My husband always came home smelling like cologne and adrenaline, claiming he was drowning in overtime, but one night I found a pair of dance shoes in the backseat of his car, men's shoes, my ex's size, with my ex's initials stitched inside. I hadn't seen or spoken to my ex in years, not since our breakup had left me shattered and him conveniently circling my friend group like a vulture. When I confronted my husband, he just smiled and said I was making something out of nothing, but that same night, I found 2 front row tickets to a dance recital wedged in his jacket pocket, both with my name written in bold marker. The date was just a week away. For 6 days I barely slept, replaying every late night, every whispered phone call, every strange charge on our credit card. The night of the recital, I went alone, hands shaking, heart pounding so hard I thought I might throw up. The auditorium was packed, but when the spotlight hit the stage, my husband and my ex waltzed out together, moving in perfect sync, sweat glistening on their faces as they twirled and dipped. The crowd cheered, but I could barely breathe. My husband's eyes never left mine, and my ex smiled at me like he'd just won a prize. Afterward, they found me backstage, and the truth poured out in a rush. My husband and my ex had been secretly training for months, planning to dedicate the performance to me, a twisted homage to the woman they'd both loved and lost in different ways. They said it was supposed to be a gift, a way to heal old wounds, but all I felt was anger at the lies, the stolen nights, the humiliation of watching 2 men choreograph my heartbreak for an audience. My husband begged me to understand, my ex whispered apologies, but something inside me snapped. I walked out before they could say another word, leaving both their hands reaching for me in the empty corridor. On the drive home, I realized the real betrayal wasn't just the dancing or the secrets, it was the way I'd let both of them define the rhythm of my life. I never went back to either of them, but sometimes, late at night, I catch myself humming the song they danced to, wondering if that performance was for me, or just for themselves.